O Jezu, sorry. Co mam na znów? Nie, dobra. Karta spraw. Właśnie co to było te odrobina inicjatywy? Czy ja to nie robiłem już? Czy jednak robiłem? Nie pamiętam. No.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Jednak zrobiłem. Tak. Tutaj. Autokonsula. Zobaczymy, jak to pójdzie. Bo to jest DLC autokonsula, to ja o tym wiem.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege.
Dawaj,
Let's go
chłopie.
save the world.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. The wife says she's going to take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Czekaj.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. The car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Okay.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Okay. Okay. Okay, mamy to.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Jeszcze coś? Chyba nic. Tutaj? Co? Właśnie, ciekawe.
Probably nothing.
No właśnie, niestety nie wszystkie są przedmioty związane ze sprawą, no. Co tutaj zrobili w zdjęciu? Butelki, kurwa? To może jednak.
How bad is it?
I don't think this is going to
Come on, you
help
can
us.
tell me.
Dobra, jednak nie. Tu jest dowód A, jest dowód B, bo coś oni zawsze... O.
The lie detector's out of paper and ink. Top it up, will you?
O.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Okej.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Okay.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Może coś jeszcze będzie? Oprócz tej butelki. O. Też nie?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Okej.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Okej.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
No tak. Okej, jedziemy
Tell me
dalej.
about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You looked like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
Okay.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
I don't know.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okej. Ciekawe.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Coś tutaj.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Ale coś jeszcze będzie? Chyba nie. Dobra.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Co to tu jest? O.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Okay.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard diplomatic license number, Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Aha, zajebiaszczy nasz chłopak. Najpierw do tego salonu pojedziemy.
Highways can't come soon enough.
Okay.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Poczekaj, a jak? Ja chcę zobaczyć to auto. Czy już je mam?
Out of the car! Police!
I only picked it up an hour ago. You will be careful. goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
O, jednak nie miałem tego. Dobra, nice. To potrzebne mi już. Dobrze jest być policją. Będę miał momentem. No ja pierdolę, serio gościu. Jeszcze jedną, pięknie. Czy w prawo? Jedziemy w prawo. Ja na pewno chcę w każdej gier, no z większości gier, które mam na Steamie, chcę mieć 50% ponad przejścia gry. Znaczy się tych achievementów, nie? O panie, patrz. Kurwa, chciałem stałą spróbować.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
Okay.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Mhm.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Nie tu. Tu. No ja chcę to ogarnąć sobie. O, będzie ten. To jest taka mała gadka głupia. Znaczy się nie, że głupia, no ale... Chyba większy, nie? Nie.
That's not right.
Ten tu.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Okay. O.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Co nie?
Circumstantial.
Okay. Chyba z nim nie pogadam niestety, bo... Chwila. Najpierw chcę zobaczyć. Dobra. A to było B. Teraz C, A. To jest A chyba model. Czyż nie? Nie. Jednak.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Przejrzyjmy notatnik.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
No właśnie.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right.
No właśnie, bo już pominie
Apartment
było
3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to kingdom come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try. Like I said, my tools get stolen on a regular basis. You don't want to believe me? I'm not going to say anymore.
Oj, tu jest
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
No.
Going to movies, Dewey, you're missing your calling. We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Gdzie nasze auto? Dobra.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
What the fuck? Komenda główna. Najpierw tam pojedziemy jednak.
Right here.
Albo czekaj. Ja wolę naszym autem pojechać. Tak naprawdę. Dawaj, gościu. Biegiem, szybko.
Turn right when you can. You'll be taking the next right.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Go straight through here. Straight through at the next junction.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. Who in God's name would want that?
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
You're taking the next left. You need to take the next left. Keep going straight.
Okej. Kurwa! Nie wierzę.
Straight through the next intersection.
Take the next right.
No i w prawo. Dobrze, że mocno mu nie przepieprzyłem. Dobra, jedziemy dalej. Dobra. Jesteśmy.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I need a drink.
Okay.
I got the jitters again.
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Fikowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Okay.
Are you sure that you are in
Guy
possession
gave his wife a
of
tap.
all the facts?
I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Chwila, okej, dobra. Dobra, jedziemy dalej.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Ja chcę na dół.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Właśnie, mamy coś z Gabrielem przecież. Tak. Coś tam było, pamiętam, Gabriel.
Where are you going?
Nie.
You have not been dismissed.
And throw my head away.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions. And to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
No to spierdolił.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Okej.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that dead.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Okej.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Okej, to było, tu już jesteśmy. Okej.
Right up ahead. Right turn coming up. Right up ahead.
Masz gościu szczęście, że nie tyle jechałem dobrze.
You'll be taking the next right.
Ile? No chyba tam tego auta nie mam. Albo.
Turn left up ahead.
Kurwa, dobra.
Right up ahead.
Dobra, w prawo. Jedź. Jak?
Can we try to get there in one piece?
You nearly knocked me down.
Turn right here.
Wiesz co, ja sobie tu podjadę. Tak. Ale chyba nie mogę. Czy jest tu jakiś przedmiot? Ciulta.
You need to take the next left.
Dobra. Jesteśmy.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Ja, sorry. Tu, 3. O, ale fajna. Nie, taka...
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel?
Chwila.
Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not.
Idziemy dalej. O. Elkę sobie noszę.
Here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect
Unless
vehicle
you
from
help
the
us
scene.
here, Anna, your little one won't
Certainly
be seeing
Gabriel's
Papa
pride
for
and
a
joy.
very long time.
To jest fajne autko. Właśnie o co chodzi z tym rejestrem? Aha. Może tu coś będzie?
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Okej. Może tu coś będzie? O, tu coś można wejść? Nie. A złota klamka podobna. O. Ale tu coś będzie. O, mamy kółka.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Coś.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Incidental.
Chwila. Dobra, muszę coś sprawdzić sobie. LK. Chwila. Ja na chwilę. Dobra. Jedziemy. Okej. A, co coś jest?
Diplomatic license plates. Junk.
Okej. Przy donicach nic nie będzie. Już mamy jedzenie. Ogarnęliśmy. A tutaj? Cygara.
I don't think so. Optimistic, Cole.
Też tu nic. Może tu coś będzie na tym.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Właśnie ja chcę zobaczyć, czy są tutaj jakieś gazety na... Chyba nie. Niestety.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Dobra, zjebałem. No.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Czy ja mogę?
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Jasne, szmato.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Kurde mać. Chwila. Chwila. Lokacje. Tych nie mam.
Next right.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Could be taking the next right. Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Straight ahead. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Next right. Go right. Take this left.
Okay.
Straight through. Straight through the next intersection.
Okay.
Could be taking the next right.
Jeszcze raz chwila. Grubszy.
Next left.
Jestem na lewo. O kurwa.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
My goodness!
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away! Hey! You're gonna lose him!
I'm gonna find you!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Are you trying to kill me?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
You're gonna die,
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Co mam? Ja pierdolę. Jeszcze raz. Głupie trochę. No ale...
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna find you!
No.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
You're gonna die, Gabacho! Hey!
O fuck. Ja tylko to zdejmę i będzie koniec live'a, bo niestety... Czy ja mam rozwalone? Nie, nie mam.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No ja nie mam jak.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Nie trafiłem, chłopa.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
No mam cię, chłopie, nie?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
No, dobrze poszło. I na tym kończymy live'a. No. Ja dziękuję. No i to by było na tyle na dzisiejszy live. No i